How are you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Fresia and welcome to the Dream Team family. So today we are back with another interesting video. We are having a new guest today.
My name is Edwin Kidula.
Edwin Kidula, and he will be giving us his journey here in Qatar for more than 10 years. So Kidula, welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
Before we continue, I would want you first to tell us your full names, and he's also a YouTuber, and I would want you guys to go and support him. So tell us your YouTube handle.
So my YouTube channel is Edwin Kidula,
Okay.
all in small letters.
Of course, and I'll put the names below here on the screen so that you can go and subscribe to his channel. So Edwin Kidula, welcome to the studio again.
Thank you.
And I want you to start giving us your story, and can we just know when did you come here?
Came in here in 2012,
Okay.
at the beginning of 2012 in January.
Okay.
And I worked in the airline. I did some few years there. Moved in ranks.
Okay.
And then transferred to the event side.
Okay.
So I had some few experience back home, which I was still doing events.
Yeah.
We're doing with homeboys and stuff. So when I was transferred to events here, I also just picked it.
Okay. I would want to ask you, were you in like admin or which
I
which
was in
position?
operations.
All operations.
Yes.
Okay. And then you mentioned that you left from one department to another.
Yes.
Is it with the same company or you kept changing the companies?
No, at that time in Qatar, we were not able to change companies. If you wanted to change a company, you had to go back home.
Yeah, I remember
for
that.
2 years,
Yeah.
then come. And it is not easy because you might go home and then you don't get
You
a
don't.
visa.
Yeah.
Or if the company just decide to take someone else who had a free visa.
Yeah.
So I did all through with one company.
Okay. So for how long were you in the same company?
So I stayed in the same company for 10 years.
Yeah.
With different projects.
Okay.
One was the airport, the other one was the event project, and then after event, I went to healthcare.
Okay.
And after healthcare, I did healthcare with the same company, and I moved now to a different company.
Still under operation?
Yes,
Okay.
still on operation. I'm fixed to operation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So does operation, what you're doing right now, does it have to do with what you did in uni?
No.
Oh, okay.
So in uni, I did IT.
Oh, very different way, very different direction.
Yeah. I did IT in uni, never practiced. I never even practiced
IT.
Even one day. Even when I started after finishing school, never practiced.
Wow.
Never.
Okay. So how can you tell us about your 10 years experience? Like, how is life?
Whoa.
Over 10 years, actually. It's over 10 years experience in Qatar. So, you know, some of us just came the other day. Yeah? As I was telling them in another video that I made recently, I'm here for 5 years and now the 6th year.
Wow.
So I'm still like halfway your years, yeah? So tell us, how has your experience been? How has life been?
So there's been a very big change in Doha. So I came when the roads were single lanes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also for us, we just came when they are good.
You guys came when everything has been polished.
Yeah.
The roads were single lanes. It was dusty everywhere.
Yeah.
We just came after I think 2 or 3 years after they announced the World Cup. So the hype was on the World Cup. Hotels were being built, offices, stadiums. It was like a boom.
Yeah.
Like a bubble.
Like it just exploded, because for us we found some.
You guys found when
improvement,
there was everything laid on the plan. 5 years back, even when I came, we had only one stadium, Khalifa.
Only Khalifa?
Only Khalifa.
So it is the first one?
Yeah, the one which was getting an upgrade. And then they upgraded it. And then they build the other stadiums as you go on in different stages.
Yeah. So what will you tell us, what are your challenges over the 10 years in Qatar?
So first thing, when you came here, it's just you come from home here, and you don't have a way on how to work with different nationalities.
Yeah.
So it hits you.
So new.
Yeah, it was so new, and most of the areas where I was working, they were mostly one
nationality.
Yeah, let's say for example,
like
Asians.
Yeah.
It was Asian. So we were being introduced to work with Asians, staying with Asians in the accommodation. So it was challenging, quite challenging.
Yeah.
if you've worked with different nationalities, you can tell people who eat spices.
Yeah.
And if you stay in a villa or in a room where you're sharing the kitchen, when they're cooking,
You
it
can.
choke you.
Oh my God, it chokes. Yeah, it does choke.
And where we come from, we don't eat a lot of spices.
Yes,
Especially
we
Kenyans, we are like zero spices. Yeah, we're into natural stuff. So those were that was the challenge. The other thing was the weather.
Oh yeah.
So the weather was really hot.
I can only imagine how hot was that time if it's getting hot at this time.
For your information, I was in operation and working outside.
Oh my God. It was hectic.
It was like 50 degrees. You're sweating. I don't want to mention that name, but you're sweating very bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So like you had the challenge of food,
Yes.
what you found here,
Food.
the climate, also the temperature, the weather.
Yep.
What else was the challenge? Maybe give us three.
So the other challenge was traveling.
How was
So
it?
at that time we had only Karwa.
Oh,
There was no Uber. There was no this. There was Karwa and there was this called Taxi Bubu.
that's a
I don't know
big
if you had
difference.
something.
No, I only found Kara and taxis.
So we had a taxi which was called Taxi Bubu. We were calling him Taxi Bubu. As in, a guy would just stand and ask you, "Where are you going?" A stranger. And you would tell him, "I'm going to City Center," and then they would charge you like 5 real on each.
And go.
And go.
Okay.
So that was the challenge, and then the other challenge also staying with different people in the same room, different nationalities in the same
In
room.
the same room. That was a challenge.
It was a shock. Where I come from, you stay in your own room,
Yeah.
and then you come here, you're being kept in a room with 2 people.
Oh, two?
Yeah.
You were even lucky to be with 2 people. 2 people, you were even lucky.
Yes.
Some people, like for me, when I came for the first time, we used to be 10 ladies. It was a double-decker thing, and there were 5 beds in the room. So you can imagine you are very lucky to have like just two of you,
And I was complaining.
and
to
you are
hell.
complaining. Okay, so maybe how about the advantages? What have you loved about Qatar so far?
One thing is time.
What about time?
So between you and your success is time.
Okay.
If you're working in a company, yes, it might be good, it might be bad, but give yourself time. Learn a skill, learn how operation is, if it's done, learn about the industry you're in, because most of us, when you come to a company, you start saying, "Oh, the company is bad," and then your mindset takes the bad part.
Yeah,
Instead of
takes the
taking
bad part, the
taking
positive.
the positive.
Part. Yeah.
Yes, you can get the bad part, but forget about the bad part. Take the positive
Focus with the
and do
positive.
something with that positive part. But if you say, "Oh, it's bad, I'll never come here," I've been here with guys who came here the same years. We came like 100 dudes. We're less than 5 in
Right
Qatar.
now.
Yes.
Wow.
Guys at home, the guys that we came with, they're like, "Oh, send me money."
Are you still there?
Send me money, yeah, please,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Oh, I'm having a problem, and I'm like, you left.
me here.
You
yeah,
left.
we used to have the same struggle, but we decided to quit.
You left after you've seen me posting pictures, or you've seen me my growth or
Yeah.
my development.
You want to?
We were suffering together, but you left the battle.
Yeah.
And now you've seen the fruit. You're like, "Oh, I want now to come back."
Yeah. It's not easy. Nothing comes easy, in short. Yeah.
Not easy. Yeah.
So about the Qatar as a country, what have you grown to love about it?
I've loved the people. Qataris are really nice.
They're friendly.
Yes, I've traveled to some countries. I mean, they're really nice.
Yeah.
I know there's a bad part, but
Yeah.
the nice really surpass the
The bad one.
Yeah. You might come and work in a bad company.
Yeah.
Who face
There's always
bad
those-
people, but
yeah.
from my side, I've always faced people who are supportive, people who they want to know what I want, they want to know what I have to offer,
Yeah.
and what I can bring to the table. But if you don't have anything to bring to the table,
Because no one give you attention.
yes,
Yeah.
no one will give you attention. Even back at home, nobody will care about you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. So now, maybe I would want you to tell us to maybe speak to people who are watching us. Somebody who have just come recently, maybe for me who I'm here for 5 years, others are here for 2-3 years. What can you tell us?
For your 5 years, that's a long time. Don't say me.
Okay, don't tell me. Tell the person who is here.
So
Maybe
if
they have not finished their first contract of 2 years.
Okay, so if you've come in Qatar, you've joined a company, learn the company, and take time to be the best. Because
that's a good point.
Yeah, if you're the best, or if you are the top of everything, the boss will always want you. The supervisor will always want you. If there's a demobilization, they will never touch you.
True.
They will never touch you.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they know if we remove this guy or if we remove this lady, something bad will go. If you're in customer service, give your 100%.
Yeah.
Leave the bad groups.
True.
In Qatar, there is no, what do they call union? Forget about unions.
Yeah.
Grouping, never.
Yeah.
If you have an issue, go to your manager or your supervisor alone.
Go to your seniors.
Yes, alone. Yes, there is politics everywhere. But go to them alone, highlight your issues, and see a way on how they can assist you.
Yeah.
Yes, you might face some challenges, but it's up to you to take it as a man and go back to that office again and again and again and again.
Ask for it
until,
again. Request until they listen.
Yes, until they listen.
Yeah.
Again, don't be rude. Be diplomatic, listen, and just work with them. If you're in, let's say for example, in the taxi business, again, there are challenges everywhere. If you're in house help, I don't know about house help, but if you're there, just do your job. Do your job until the boss will get or will have some trust in you.
Yeah.
Because if you have trust in something, you don't need to supervise it all the time. You don't need to be all the time. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, and follow the people who have stayed here for long. They will advise you. Don't be into bad groups. Don't over exaggerate. Because some of you might have come from home and then they lie to you. Oh, you're going to get this amount of money.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay. When you reach here, it's 1,000 riyals.
It's different. And then you start exaggerating, hating the job.
What will you do? You'll start hating the job, hating the supervisor. Even if the supervisor tells you something, you're not listening.
You take it too far.
Yes, you take it personal.
Yeah, you take it personal. Yeah.
And everybody's just doing their job. So take time to learn. Between you and success, time.
True. At least people should be patient. That's what you're trying to say. They should give success time, so it comes slowly, bit by bit.
Yes.
Okay. And so I feel like this information fits also to the people who are about to come. The next question I had for you is the people who are about to come, maybe they are on their process, they are planning to come to Qatar. What would you tell them? Is there one specific thing that you will tell them before they come knowing that?
I would advise them to do research, background research. Okay.
Yeah.
Do your research. Which company you're coming in. Make sure the company that you're coming to work with pays on time, takes care of its people, the accommodation is nice, and if you can take it. Take it.
Yeah.
Don't hear what you're hearing on news.
And then decide you'll never come to Qatar.
Go on YouTube. You'll find people putting content that is real.
Yeah.
Like, for example, when I came to Qatar, it was like, oh, there is nothing, no enjoyment. We're going like in Saudi.
Yeah. But when you come here,
you see the swimming pool, everything people are enjoying, as long as
you have the entertainment.
Yes, as long as you respect the law of the land.
Sure. Yeah.
If you respect the law of the land, you will stay here as much as possible. And as I told you, the Qataris are welcoming, they're good, they are. As long as don't step on their lane.
Don't cross their lane. And then there's something I'm eager to ask you. When we came here for the years that I've been here, we found security so good, so tight, so safe. Was it like that before?
Yeah.
It has always been like that?
Security. There's a time I left a phone on the taxi. The guy came to my location, called me with another phone and told me, okay, you left your phone. If you leave money,
you'll find it.
The latest iPhone, whatever, laptop, even in the mall, in the market.
Even at the airport.
They'll bring it to you. Nobody will take it.
I once lost my laptop at the airport. when I was going to Kenya, and then I forgot it. And when I came back, I found it there.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so safe. That's what I always tell them.
So that is a safe country, one of the safest country in the world.
Yeah. So now I want us to wind up the video. Is there something else you would want to share with us, to tell us before you end the video? And then after you tell us that, I would also want you to remind them about your social handles, your YouTube channel, and so that they can go and check you out.
If you're smart enough, do research.
Yeah.
Always do research. We have Google, we have YouTube, and we have Wikipedia for those guys who have Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Just go and search the company's name. All the records is there. If the company doesn't pay, you will still know.
Yeah, you will still know.
You will still know that this company doesn't pay people and it's hiring people. Then if you're coming, if you know you're coming, come at your own.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, now in Qatar, you can change jobs.
Yeah, the good thing is that.
Yes, that's the good thing. You can change jobs. If you come as a cleaner and you have a degree or you have a qualification in
something,
services or whatever, you can be a waiter, you can be a gym instructor, or even if you came in Qatar without any school education, you can still get other qualification.
Yeah.
You can still go to school here, get qualification like admin, nursing, security, caregivers, mechanics,
safety things, all those.
Yes, all land safety. It's not easy to get a license, but you can go and get a man lift license, forklift license. You don't require any authorization to get these licenses. People don't know.
We don't know that.
Yes. So go to the school, register. It's expensive. One thing is expensive.
Yeah, the license.
The license in Qatar is expensive, and it's one of the hardest. Driving license, you must, for example, you must have a designation in your ID that allows you to
yeah, even with the forklift and the other.
No, for the forklift,
for
you don't. Yeah, for forklift and this equipment, you don't require any authorization.
Okay.
So even if you're a cleaner, you're a security, and you want to learn on forklift or equipment operation, just pay and go and do and get a license, then look for a job.
Oh, really?
Yeah, change.
Interesting.
You might be working and getting 1,000. This is an example. 1,000, and then you do overtime 1,200.
Yeah.
You can go and pay forklift operation. A license goes for 4,000 or 3,000. But after you get this license, you can look for a job that will pay you now 3,000.
Yeah, true.
You understand? But that is if you have a different mindset. Up to you. This information again, it's there. It's up to you now to go and look after on it. Research. Again, what I'm telling you, again, go and research.
Yeah. Do your own research.
Yes, do your own research, but everything is there.
Yeah.
There are other things. There's a driving school there. People just walk around it because they had someone telling them, oh, it is very hard.
Yeah.
No. Go inside, ask them question. Yes. Ask them, if I ask my company, if they give me the allowance and NOC, can I be able to? Yes. Some of the people have never even gone to their own company and asked them, oh, I want to go and do driving. Can you give me an NOC?
Yeah.
But they say, oh, it is
They
bad.
just fear.
Yes.
It's hard to get. Yeah.
It's hard to get, so it's hard to ask. No. But for the forklift, you don't need your company. You just walk, pay,
And
do
it.
That's it.
Okay.
And we've had some people who have changed from security guards. Now they're managers. Some of them are supervisors in different fields because they had qualifications.
Yeah, true.
Again, time, as I said in the beginning, between you and your success is time.
That's good. At least we have grabbed 1 or 2, 3 points. I have grabbed 1 or 2, 3 points that I did not know. And I'm sure the people who are watching me, they will learn that also. And you guys, if you want to get more of this information, Edwin is giving us on his channel. Again, I'll put it under the screen here. It's Edwin Abdullah. Go to his YouTube channel. Support him. He's just starting the YouTube channel, but you guys can go and give him support. And he will be giving you such information for free. Like this is some of the information that you'll not get anywhere else.
Never.
You know, some of the information he has done, the Google and the searching for you. He just bring it here. So please go direct to his channel and then watch his videos, travel with him, get informed, and we'll really appreciate that. So Edwin, I think we've gotten
There's,
to the
there's
end of
one
the
funny
video.
thing, you know,
Okay.
I had a friend who once told me that he comes from work to the accommodation, from work to the accommodation.
Yeah.
They don't go.
They don't go anywhere.
They don't go anywhere.
Yeah,
Because
I
they
have
come.
people who do the same.
Yes, from work to accommodation, from work to
Yeah.
accommodation. And then when the time comes to go home, they
You
just
go
go home.
vacation.
No.
I don't understand how.
Walk
I also keep
around.
asking them, how do you do that? But people should be informed. People should be open-minded and be patient. Take time. I mean, success takes time. So please listen to what you have said and act accordingly.
Yes.
So discipline. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video until this end. Consider to subscribe, like the video, share with your friends and family. And until the next one, bye bye.
Peace.